Daddy. Hey. I wish I could sing like that. Hey. Okay. Y'all know that we can listen to that song all day, every single day. Okay? You need to go and get that album is what you need to do. It is But God by Cedric Shannon Reeves and the Brothers, supporting every one of my friends. Okay? But welcome to day 3. We have made it to another day. Have you been catching up? For all of you guys who are new, this is the 30-day How I Faithed It Over challenge. And guess what? You can catch up right now. Like, you can totally start today. And you're probably like, how can I start today? You're on day number 3. Well, guess what? Everything is possible with God. Huh? So if you haven't went and purchased your book, How I Faithed It Over, you need to make sure that you go and you purchase that. Okay? It is not mandatory. It's not mandatory. But I mean, www.smsministries.co. Grab you a copy. Okay? So day number 3, which I'm reading from the book, clearly says, God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and a weary land where there is no water. Oh my goodness. Somebody say, read your Bible. That's Psalm 63 verse 1. And I want to stop right there when it says, earnestly I seek you. Now, earnestly, or the word earnest, is another word for what word are we doing this week? Fervor. Yes, earnestly, right? Having that fervor, having that zeal, having that fire, being on fire for everything that God has promised to you, right? Even the things that you don't know are coming, you still need to be excited, right? You still need to be pumped. You still need to be like, you know what? I'm seeking after this, right? We are supposed to be seeking after the things of God all day, every day, 24/7. So if we are going to be working with fervor, then we need to also understand being earnest. Huh? We're supposed to earnestly seek the Father, right? I need to do that. Look, that means you're about your business. How many of y'all about y'all business? And you've heard some of my stories, and it's so interesting because nothing that I have done in my life has been by accident, right? And we always talk about maybe wishing things that have changed in your life, or wishing you have done things this way versus that way. But the one thing that I can say, I've been intentional about being earnest. Okay, I have made sure that I sought out the things that God had for me, even when he would tell me no. Who likes to hear no from your dad? No one wants to hear no from your dad. Like, you go, hey dad, I was wondering if I could borrow the car for about, 30, 40 minutes. And he's like, no. That's what he says. He says no. Nobody likes that, right? So I had to get used to sometimes hearing a father tell me no. But that doesn't mean I seek him or go after him any less. And so what you are learning, since we know that faith is not a currency, it's a language. Huh? Okay. So since we know that, we need to be intentional about seeking him earnestly and with so much fervor, so much zeal, everything that we can possibly muster up in our bones. So I'm here to encourage you. On day number 3, you have made it. Is day number 3 like the hump day? Is day number 3 a hump day? 1, 2, 3, like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even though this year didn't start on a traditional Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday situation. This is like our hump day. And I'm sure that you've probably been having a task with trying to understand, how in the world is this a faith walk, or me on my journey of faith, having fervor? Well, you need this in every aspect of your life. And I'm going to say that all the time. You need to be on fire. Ain't nobody going to beat me. Ain't nobody beat y'all going to have the fire department come and put me out. I'm going to outfire you. Huh? Is that a thing? I don't know. It sounded good. It did sound good though, did it? But no, maybe it didn't. I'm not sure. But I'm encouraging you today. So I want you to continue to practice having zeal, being earnest. Seek him earnestly. Let me read something else. And y'all probably like, what's up with that? I want to talk to you about the word zeal, right? This is Strong's number 2204 for all my theologians that like to look up words. Right? And it's a primary verb that means to be hot, boil of liquids or glow of solids, and to be earnest, to be fervid, to be fervent. It's all of those things. And in Thayer's Greek lexicon, it means to boil with heat or be hot, like boiling water. So when we talk about being earnest, these are some of the things they're synonymous with being fervent, right? You can see it right there in the dictionary. I didn't make it up. I didn't rank these things. Even, and I always pronounce this wrong, but it's ectinus. And it's Strong's number 1618, right? And it means intent, constant, strenuous, intense, met, earnest, zealous. So if you take a look in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8, it says, above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins. Y'all know that Bible verse? That's not a new Bible verse. You've heard that. And I love talking about that. You know why? Because I picture the cross. Always keep the cross in your mind. You have to always point towards the cross. We've been pointing to the cross since the Old Testament, huh? So here we are now in our present day, knowing that was a huge sacrifice that God made. But he did it because he was earnest. He had fervor. He had zeal. He was on fire for his Father and for his business. Did I just do that in the mic? I'm sorry. I didn't mean, I was like, but that's what I meant. So I'm excited. This week is going good for me. Because I'm getting my language together. I'm renewing it for 2022. So it's been great. I love you guys with the love of Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for coming to see me every single day. We have about 27 more days. And I hope that your language is getting better. Y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to rock out with Cedric Shannon Reeves and the brothers one more time. All week. All week. Sing, please. What? And y'all know how we like to end, right? This is what Cedric told you. This is what he said. He said, He's gonna make a way. He's gonna see you through. He's right there, opening doors for you. Remember those garage doors? Yeah. He's gotta make a way. He promised you, right? He's right there. Rock out with me. Go ahead and claim it. Hey.